Hey, it's your boy Boosie on All Hip Hop. Y'all tune in as we going crazy. Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your man Chuck Creekmer, a.k.a. Jigsaw, here with my man DJ Throw at One World Studios. And we are here with none other than Lil Boosie. Boosie Badass.
Boosie Badass in the building.
What up?
New album coming out tonight, man. And I'm dropping another classic. And I think it's the best album of 2023. That's why I named it that.
Wow. Okay. Talk to us about this one. You got classics. You got a lot of classics.
Well, this one I'm hitting them from. It's a motivational album for what's going on in the world, for what's going on with me, what I've been through, the way I feel for women. It's just 16 great records, bro, and I really feel like this is one of my best albums ever, right here.
Yeah. You had a single Black and Beautiful. Black and Beautiful.
Yeah.
Black and Beautiful.
That's my favorite one out there.
Yeah. Talk to us about this thing for black women, but it could be black people.
I'm like a real Southern Baptist. My grandpa was a preacher, so I worship black women. Mm-hmm. It's my duty to be with a black woman. It's my, because I know what black women have went through, and that's what I was raised around.
Right.
Most of the time, you're gonna want what you saw your other people having.
Yeah.
That's why some black men date a lot of white women, because the people they looked up to dated white women. That's what they saw with their eyes. So you can't, but me, I've always been around that strong black man and black. So I always try to give praise to black women, because black women have it hard. Yeah, they do. Black women have it hard, bro.
It's funny he said that, because if you look at historically, you look at us as a culture, and the videos niggas used to put out, you'd be mad other women, not black women. I'll just say that.
Right.
There's always women always feel they got to look a certain way.
Right, and today most black women feel, from when I talk to them, they're being beaten by the Spanish,
others.
That's why I don't want to say
exoticals.
Right.
Yeah,
I'll call them exoticals.
Different races of
right.
They feel our black men are out taking that first.
Yeah,
and that's just not my cup of tea. I like my black women, man.
I blame Kim Kardashian. I'm gonna just say it. I blame Kim Kardashian.
You're gonna start the shit. I thought he was gonna start the shit.
She took from black people, now black women looking at her like she the standard, but they the standard.
No, that fact.
Right? Am I right?
No, facts.
You are right.
Black women's original women.
I'm trying to be like Boosie, by the way. I'm just going to hold my mic.
I see. Well, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Right. Nah, but seriously, though, I think that's a beautiful thing, man. And I think that our women need more uplifting messages in hip-hop, period. We were just talking about Pac, and we like, yo, dear
mama. We need
mama.
more than for black women to be called bad bitches and, just the beauty of being black is special.
Yeah.
Just the beauty of being a black woman, what they have overcame from before we was born.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
Way back from slavery.
Shout out to Harriet Tubman.
Way back from slavery days. So a black woman is special to me.
Yeah.
And on that song, I give them their praise.
Yeah. You got the views, too.
I'm glad he did that, because every black woman should be supporting that song. You know what I mean?
I think
Period.
they
right.
are.
If you have to.
Right.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah,
Shout out to black women for holding
women.
us down, and they running rap. But you mentioned something about the bad bitch. Now, you've known to partake. You've been known
to indulge.
You know. I don't gotta really say it, but you know.
Yeah.
So essentially, you're saying we need more balance. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I would say more balance.
Yeah.
A black woman beauty is not the only thing that make her a bad bitch. Mm-hmm. I teach my daughter that. If you can be beautiful all you want. If you ain't got brains, if you don't have the two B's, beauty and brains, you ain't really shit.
Yeah.
You just come up, you know how to hustle, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But you don't have beauty and brains, that go together.
Yeah.
That's what make a bad bitch.
Yeah.
We need to start like we salute these models and things like that on Instagram. We need to start saluting these lawyers, these black lawyers and doctors.
Yeah.
You know, and shit like that. And that would make more people want to be more than what they're being on social media. If we show praise to all the black doctors and say they the bad bitches.
Yeah.
The lawyers and the attorneys and shit like that, and it'll change, bro.
Now I'm gonna flip that on you. What about the young men? What about the young men? We need a version for them too.
I think with the young men, bro, we need more to do. See, when I was coming up, you had quest clubs, you had church people take you to places. It's not enough stuff in the community for them to do but slang guns. You gotta occupy those kids. Even in the crack area, we was occupied with church.
Yeah.
You had to go to church, or you was in the streets, or you was in the way.
Yeah.
So I think we need more programs for the kids to do, fun programs.
Yeah, that's true. That's
swimming, all the YMCAs and all that shit. That shit used to be strong back in the day.
That's true.
Like, I just feel like with kids, if we don't have nothing to do, you're gonna find trouble.
Yeah, no, that's
if you're not in an established place.
Yeah, no, that's true.
But if you got something to do and you keep your mind on something, you'll stay out. It'll be less crime. It'll be less everything.
Idle mind is the devil's
playground.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's a fact. When you were coming up, you've been through some things. You've seen some things. Right. What do you think, or what are you doing now? Are you doing anything to change that? I've seen some things on Instagram.
Yeah. I get on Instagram. That's what I came home to do. You know, me coming home from prison with all the things I was accused of. I had a strong, bad rap on me, and it was following me everywhere. But I was coming to Instagram to clown. But if you know my DVDs, way from back, I've been a clown. Been doing this shit. So Instagram was it's just a way for people to see the other side of me that people don't see.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a clown. I've been a class clown since elementary, bro. I like to have fun, and I wanted to show that side of me so people can stop judging other things about me.
Right.
So,
now, are they the ones that were kicking you off every week?
Oh, yeah, Mark Zuckerberg, they don't play with me.
Right.
He never got it back. He's still...
Hell no.
Come on, Mark.
Every time I get a new one, another one gone.
What do they got against you, man?
I don't know, man.
We see everything on Instagram. Everything.
I think, bro, I don't know what it was, but he showed my ass who run Instagram.
Right. No, that's a fact. But you ain't been kicked off in a minute now, right? It's been
I almost got 1 million followers on my new one, Mama He Live Again 2.0.
Okay.
Hopefully that one will last. But I always tell people, I'm like the kid who went to high school. You know, he was too old, but he always was at school. Every year you went back.
Right.
He was fucking all the girls.
Right.
You'd be like, I know he ain't still in school.
Right.
He's still getting money. That's me.
Right.
It's Instagram high school, and I keep jumping the gate.
Right.
They got a lot of money in the school, and I'm going to go get it.
Yeah.
You're going to have to keep banding me.
Yeah.
If there's a will, there's a way.
Right.
People want me to do drops for their companies.
Right.
And if you're offering me some money.
Yeah.
And all I got to go do is make another page in 5 minutes.
Right. Right.
It's a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer. I can't go nowhere. People, you don't need to be on no damn Instagram. You don't need to. Why you doing that then, man? Because I just made $100,000.
That makes a lot of sense. It makes more sense now.
It makes more sense than people would tell you. I wouldn't do it no more. No, if they pat you on your hand and spank you, you're still going to be bad sometimes.
Right. Yeah.
But it's money involved. He's opened a platform for so many of us to eat.
Yeah.
Especially black people.
Yeah.
With our talents, the things we do.
Right.
And if you don't take advantage of that, you crazy.
Yeah. Have you thought about making your own Instagram?
I've talked to some people. I just don't have the funds to do it. If I was a billionaire status dude, bro, this Boosie Instagram would have been made.
Yeah. You can't call Diddy, Jay.
I mean,
T.I.
I actually don't have
billionaire
friends who I can count on, who I can call somebody and ask them
Yeah.
I actually don't, bro. Like, I don't have no billionaire friends.
And that's not good for our culture. That's not cool.
You know, I don't have no billionaire friends who loan me nothing, bro. I can't say that.
Yeah.
I wish I did sometimes, you know.
So it would take billions to launch something like that.
To make it up to par, it wouldn't.
It wouldn't take billions, but you would need to continue to feed it.
But you would need a fire, and you want it to be everything to be behind it.
Right.
So you want to come out blasting that Instagram.
Yeah.
You want to come out with.
Right, I got you.
What about Isaac Hayes III fan base? You ever heard of that?
Yeah, I just left fan base the other day and did an interview with him.
Okay.
We was talking at one moment, but I mean, I don't know, man. I mean,
hey,
guy,
okay, all right. But you are back to music,
right?
Which I
never left music.
You never left music. Okay,
nah, I dropped the album on Valentine's Day called "Lines for My Valentine." It's just sometimes because of the new world, how it is. Sometimes the things I say overshadows my music, and it shouldn't. It shouldn't take you away from music. It should take you to it. You should say, man, this nigga a real nigga. It should bring you to it. But the world is different now. My music is so real. I saw a lot of people run from the real.
Yeah.
You know?
I agree.
Even when I was in school, sometimes when my mama tell me the truth, I run from it.
Right.
And that's just what is happening today. A lot of people run from the real. And I am the truth.
Right.
I'm going to say what you don't want to hear. But you know it's true like a motherfucker. You looking in the mirror.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's me, bro, and you can't deny that I make great music, bro. Like that's what I do. I got a gift.
Right. Now, speaking of music, you've been doing music for a minute. You got a hell of a track record.
Yeah.
What got you into music? Like, do you remember like who you were listening to, what inspired you to like, I want to rap. This is what I want to do.
Well, I grew up in music in the hood. Like my people, they used to have suppers and sell plates at night.
Okay.
Suppers and down south is when you listen to music all night, and they sell lunch plates all night and make money.
Right.
So all night I heard music since a kid.
Okay.
All night. I mean, all night. So from the 50s on up, I probably could tell you songs. You know, I was raised in a household full of music, and by the time I was probably 8 years old, I was trying to rap.
Right.
You know. Then Tupac came, it was over.
Tupac came, right?
I thought I could do it.
Yeah.
Right. It makes sense because people don't realize the original foundation of hip hop. It started in New York, but the sound is actually down south. It's James Brown.
True.
James Brown's from Augusta, Georgia.
Very true. Yeah.
You know?
No, that's a fact.
And that was the soundtrack to the B-Boys, like the funky drummer and all the James Give It Up, Turn It Loose.
Yeah.
So hip hop is definitely southern based, like the origins of it. Definitely.
When you mention real, and then you mentioned Tupac being inspiration, you used to call yourself Boopac. I actually interviewed you when you were really pushing that.
Right.
And then we're talking about a lot of conversations about albums. They're not hitting the same way. So when you talk about having the best album of the year, you making a statement with that. Yeah,
I'm making a statement that my 16 songs against anybody's album of 23 will beat it.
Right.
I'm basically making a statement. I'm not shunning nobody. I'm not trying to come after nobody.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, well, the product I'm putting out right now, your 16 songs compared to my 16 songs, I will smoke your shit.
Yeah.
And that goes for...
And this is for everyone.
Goes for everybody. Okay, now we're talking.
This goes for anybody. At the end of the year, we can,
okay,
we can test it again. But
yeah,
as far as song for song,
nah,
bro. Like your single might be this because that's what the labels put into their singles. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Most people albums with labels, their singles do this. But everything else in the album trickles. Does nothing.
Yeah.
My albums do this. That people listen to every song.
Yeah.
It's a different fan base also.
Yeah. That's
you know, they won't hear everything you talking about. Not hear everything what's going on in your life, not just what you got on the radio.
Yeah.
That's what makes me a legend and other people not.
Right. Yeah,
see where I'm at?
I know. Now I had a conversation with somebody who's a huge fan of yours, and that's exactly what they said. That's exactly what they said.
Yeah.
The albums are A1, and the singles might be a little light, but he was talking about album cuts. He wasn't talking about singles.
Right. He
was like, "This is my favorite song."
Yeah, because how I make my albums and always did, I don't make my albums concerning a single.
Right.
Because I didn't have singles until I was 8 years in my career.
Right. Yeah.
When they made me make singles.
Yeah. They made you.
They made me make singles. You know, this is just pure talent, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm not going in the studio saying I'm making a single.
Mm-hmm.
I put together a body of work and I just pick something.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I let my fans tell me what's a hit.
Yeah.
Smart.
A lot of people can't do that.
They don't do that. They stubborn.
Why spend 300 some thousand on what you think is a hit?
Right. Yeah.
You can see it on your streams.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's a fact.
Now you know where to spend the money.
Yeah.
What's your process for making music? Is it you hear the beat first and then the lyrics, or you got lyrics and you put it to a beat?
I hear the beat first.
Okay.
I hear the beat first. Only time I did that was when I was in jail, when I write it myself. But I hear the beat first, and I just go in, man. It's easy, bro.
Do you write now, or are you?
I write.
I
write most of my stuff. Only thing I might not write if it's on a song where it's talking about gangster just going, you know.
Yeah.
One of them crazy songs, club songs.
Yeah.
Right.
But 80% of my music, I write it, bro.
Okay.
It's just my craft, what I started with. It makes my music more deeper.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Because if everything you say out your mind, you just saying it.
No, I agree.
It's more not likely to be that factual.
Right.
With me writing this down, it's factual. It's factual. I'm not just gonna say somebody tried to rob me. If I write it down, I'm gonna say who tried to. I'm gonna get in detail.
Yeah.
When I write.
Right.
If you freestyle, you're not really in detail.
Yeah.
I was drunk. You might say you was drunk.
Right.
But I write, I tell a whole story. I was drunk. The bitch got me. I was fucked up. So that's why I like to write.
That's how you get in trouble, though. Putting too much in it.
Well, I mean,
I don't know, man.
I ain't shit. I'm gonna get in trouble.
They watching now.
Right.
But I like to break it down, man, and
yeah.
Like I don't just say why somebody got shot.
Right.
I explain why he got shot. He did this to this. He stole this from this. I like to break it down. Yeah. That's what makes people understand it better.
Right.
You just say somebody got shot, you don't know how they got shot.
Right. You ever think or feel that you get passed over in the GOAT conversation?
Of course.
Yeah. Why is that? Why do you feel that way?
Because my mouth, you know, I'm somebody they might be afraid to call a GOAT because I might say, yeah, I'm a fucking GOAT. I might go on Instagram and say, yeah, that nigga say I'm a GOAT. Right. Yeah, I'm a GOAT. Because of my mouth.
Yeah.
You know, I get treated like a GOAT when I go places. The GOATs tell me I'm a GOAT. They might tell me not say I'm a GOAT on air. But when they see me, they tell me I'm a GOAT, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But it's my realness.
Yeah. Me
speaking on a lot of shit I speak on, you know, I'm starting to look like an outcast on certain shit.
Right.
But I'm not, it's just the new world. It's just, I'm not afraid to speak on certain things and it makes me look like an outcast. When so many other people, artists, musicians, actors, they feel the same way.
Yeah.
But they're not gonna, you know, you think Boosie the only entertainer in the world feel this way about certain shit?
No.
No, it can't be. How many entertainers we got in the world?
Zillions.
Bro, no, it's just people don't have the nutsack.
Right.
You know, they're paid by other people that can be took away from that. And I understand that.
Yeah.
You know, if somebody was paying all my damn bills, I would shut the hell up too.
Yeah.
But I'm not. I feel like I have a calling to speak on certain stuff. When people see me, they be grateful. Boosie, you said it. Yeah. Boosie, I love you. You know, and that bring a smile to me, man. When people say that I changed the way they think about certain stuff. because I was the only one spoke it.
Right.
Mm-hmm. You get into some beefs that way too. Like you've had public situations with, you know, big stars. We don't got
it don't be really no situation. It ain't no beef.
Not just, beef, but you know, back
it
and
just
forth.
Be social media sometimes, yeah. But I speak on how I feel.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going after people in interviews. If you ask about a situation that occurred with something, I speak on it.
Right.
And I move past it.
Okay.
You know, that's how I do. Like,
aha.
This guy here.
I interviewed and this is, you know, friend, I guess you could say, T.I. We had an exclusive, like maybe early, you know, within a year.
Okay.
You and him doing an album. I was like, yes, we got this exclusive. We dropping it on him. We dropped it on him. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, poof. It disappears. And then you do another interview with someone we're going to mention in a minute, but I'm not going to say his name yet.
Yeah.
And, you know, a situation that played out online with T.I. makes you not want to do that no more. My question is, where we at with it?
Right now we focusing on getting this reality show back together.
Okay.
I don't know where we at with the album, but I know we trying to get this.
With you and him?
Yeah.
Oh,
we had shot a reality show. Nah, me and his kid and my kid.
Okay.
And we popping in on the reality show too.
Okay.
We part of the reality show too. We getting on their ass, trying to transition them into men.
Yeah.
And we the dads getting on their ass. So it's crazy. It's a funny show.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun.
So, but we got past it, bro. I was just spoken how I feel if that was true.
Right.
And we'll still stand on that to today. But he explained to me, it was just a form of embellishment, bro.
Right.
And we didn't let social media bring us to odds. We went back and forth, and we sat down and we sat like men and bosses and got by it, bro. And I'm glad we did, bro.
I'm glad they did that too publicly, because as a culture, we need to see two black men have a disagreement and it not end in war or
right.
It don't have to be that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
right.
that's a perfect example, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's a fact. So, the other guy, DJ Vlad. Shout out to DJ Vlad. I got nothing bad to say, but I do have a question for you. Yeah. Do y'all have an agreement, like a paid situation between the two of you, where he cuts a little check, and then you go in there a few times a year and give him some tea.
What you think?
I'm just saying.
He's a hustler.
We need to know, cause see, we all media. We like, wait a minute, what's going on? We've been down with Boosie for years. We ain't getting.
I mean, not only Vlad, but you know, my podcast interviews have become a source of income for me.
Yeah. Okay.
And, people pay top dollar for my podcast.
Got you.
The only reason I'm making these swaps here because I do this every album run.
Okay.
You know, but my podcast, to sit down, I get real money, bro.
Got you.
Real money, and me and Vlad got a good situation, bro. Like, people love the interviews. You know, I ain't gonna discuss our what you call it, but
it's good.
He can pay his light bill. His light's not getting cut off. Okay, the lights will not be getting turned off.
I'm talking mortgage.
The refrigerator is full.
He ain't talking no light bill.
It's a great situation for me to just go sit on the couch and give game.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not. People be on me about Vlad, but I'm not sending nobody to prison on Vlad.
Yeah.
I'm not starting no beefs on Vlad. I mean, I'm just speaking my mind, man. I'm not, you know.
I was mad that the beef, like the T.I. thing, kind of jumped off with him. I was a little tight about that myself.
Yeah, I a lot of people were, but every interviewer in the world was in my DM trying to get me for that question. Not just Vlad. I mean, everybody, every blog you can think of, Boosie, come, we want to talk about the uses.
Yeah.
So it was coming
Yeah,
you was coming anyway, bro. It was coming, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I just had to go on the, you know, the platform where I get it out there, you know, and I don't be knowing what he gonna ask me. Right. Even though I felt like he was gonna ask me that. Yeah. I'm not gonna bullshit you that, but he never say, I'm gonna talk to you about this. Mm-hmm. That's how I am. Even with this interview, anywhere, I'm an open book. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You ask me about any motherfucking thing, I'm an open book, bro.
Are you sure? Because, I mean, we were told not to talk about certain things.
Oh, no, I'm an open book. That's because my son was probably coming on here.
Okay, gotcha.
See, we thought my son was coming up here, but he high right now.
Oh, Lord.
So he gonna miss this interview. So a lot of stuff with my son, I don't be liking to, you know, put him under press like I can be under press.
Right. I understand that. You know, being a father in hip hop in this day and age with so many things going on, you know, as men, and I'll say that honestly, we talk a lot in this studio about the way things are going. We just got out of another interview and the artist was just really concerned with the state of men and boys. Right. And really the world, you know, really the world. Right. You know, what are your thoughts on where we are from a hip hop perspective now that we're older and we're light in a lot of ways for younger generations?
You got to ask me the question you want to ask me. I don't understand that.
Okay. You know, don't try to be, you know.
Stop beating around the bush. That's a goddamn question. That's what he said.
Okay. All right. Let me simplify. Yeah. How do you feel about the state of hip hop? I'm gonna keep it generic. The state of hip hop. How do you feel about the state of hip hop?
In what way? As far as the music,
the music. Let's start with the music. And then let's go to the content. Because you're now evolved. You have a wonderful, you know, first few songs are very in a very different light now. Right. You know what I'm saying? So let's start with the music.
I feel the music in hip hop is it's so-so right now. Uh-huh. Wouldn't call it bad. Right. I would call it so-so right now. Feel like it has been better, but I would call it so-so right now. I feel like
is it whack?
Nah, I wouldn't feel like it's whack. I feel like it's so-so. I mean, the R&B so-so. Everything is kind of.
Do you think the soul might be not there? Like maybe the soul.
I don't know with the R&B. I think they might need to go back to the 90s when niggas was begging. The men was begging. Right. Now everybody swagged out, you know, just all the R&B songs. The niggas was begging. Yeah. Right. And the women was hurting. Right. The women was saying they was hurting. Right. Don't go, baby. You know, right, it was, I'm not gonna cry. Right. Like, bro, it's just, I don't know, bro. It's a different.
They get it easier now, though, right?
You know what they missing on the old school shit? Let me tell you.
All right, tell us.
On the new shit. You remember the 90s with that deep voice nigga come on every song. You know, baby. Hey, baby. You know I love you, right? He got a whole verse talking. Right. See, they miss all that shit, dog. Right. Like that's what
soul, though. That's a pain in the soul.
That's soul, bro. Like it's just, I don't know. I miss the 90s.
But you had to get the panties. Remember, to get the panties, you had to work. You had to earn that. You don't necessarily see that they have to earn it. Like it's hot girl summers now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's city girl summers, but they got a lot of women still got class, bro. They just more harder to find because they getting overshadowed by the city girls and shit like that. But
I'm glad he brought that point up because I want to know his perspective, his mindset on this. So right now the music, as far as females, is predominantly saturated with my pussy's is wet. I'll fuck this nigga this. I'll fuck that nigga that.
Right. You really cussing like that?
I'm just saying. This is what we hearing. We don't hear any Lauryn Hills anymore.
Right.
It's not balanced no more. You know, music don't need to be all positive and negative, but it ain't balanced no more. How do you feel about that?
I guess that's not what they looking for. I mean,
when you say they, you say
no. I think it's just getting overshadowed. I feel like Jasmine Sullivan is the best in the motherfucking world, and still releasing records to this date on higher statute. It's just that they're getting overshadowed by the titties and the pussy and all the shit there, but they still have that talent. Her, like they got some motherfuckers who got it, bro, and they still got their own thing, but I think they would be bigger if they wouldn't overshadowed about the lifestyle of the what everybody want to be, the hot girl.
So my second question to that
is, a hot girl world right now.
Is this why you chose to make that song, about black women? So maybe you popularize that type of talk, so people can say, "Hey, I can talk about a black woman in a positive way."
Yes, I said, it was to motivate the
people to
the black and beautiful to show them that, because if you listen to the words, I say I want to see you dressing classy. Don't want to see you ratchet.
Right.
So I'm trying to motivate them not to be so much as.
Right. Okay.
Do you think? Do you think they want to hear that now? Because women,
it's not what they want to hear. To me, it's what I want to teach.
That's okay. Okay.
I know you probably don't want to hear
it. That's a disclaimer. Okay. I know you don't want to hear this, but I'm doing it anyway.
But because I'm a teach.
Okay.
Not only am I an artist, I'm a dad too. Mm-hmm. And I'm an older artist now. I still make great music, but I ain't in the same mind frame I was.
What? How's your daughter? Okay, forgive me for my ignorance, but I remember there was a video and your daughter was coming out of jail and she was like, I told y'all.
She just made 16.
Yeah. That's what's up. Right. Cause I haven't personally seen her since that.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie. I'll be pulling that off the internet and you sending it to people when I do something. I send them that video. I told you. We got an AllHipHop documentary coming, and I dropped that in there.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's cool. So she's 16 now. Yeah. How's she doing? Wait, does she rap?
That ain't the one that raps. She just made 16 like a couple weeks ago. I got a 23 new bands, AFG. Bless him, bro.
AMG, he threw the AMG in there.
Yeah, you gotta throw that in there. You heard what Jay say, nigga. Yours 40, mine's 40, cocksucker.
4.0, what's the difference between a 4.0 and a 4.6? Nigga. 30 to 40 grand. Be a cocksucker.
Classic line. Oh my, you ain't gonna be told nothing now. Nothing.
Yeah.
Does she go to public school?
Yeah, she go to public school. She's in high school now. Okay,
all right. Does she walk around? I mean, I'm not trying to put things in the air, but does she have protection and security? Or you making sure?
Not really. She don't go to school with that. Like,
yeah, right. Okay.
Where I'm from, people know not to mess with my children.
Okay.
They pretty much. I got a couple of them in private school, but they like to go to public school.
Yeah,
they want to be with their friends and stuff like that, and I've never had problems with people messing with my kids. Never.
Okay.
Cause I ain't never messed with nobody's kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I never had that problem,
Did you recently talked about leaving Atlanta? Did you leave or you staying?
Oh, nah, I haven't made my mind up yet.
Okay.
I was doing this club in Vegas, but a lot of stuff going on right now with that. So, life is a gamble and I'm shaking the dice. I'm hitting sevens though.
Yo, man. You guys, I could tell you got so much going on in your brain, man.
Yeah, all the time.
I could tell, man. I'm like, man, what angle we gonna come from on this interview? Yeah. But yeah, okay. So, okay. So here's the deal. I am a big fan of Public Enemy. I want them to do a movie about the group. It's iconic group.
Yeah.
Right? It's one of the groups we need now, pretty much.
Yeah.
You got a film company.
Yeah.
You ever think about you playing Flavor Flav in Public Enemy's movie?
Yo, I can actually see that. That shit is funny,
That
yo.
shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy. I don't think I'll ever shoot the Public Enemy movie because I probably could, but if one of those big companies would like to do it and do a Public Enemy movie and pay me to pay Flav, I'll do it. Okay. I could definitely do Chuck D. Yeah. I got that. I could definitely do Flav. Okay. All right.
Do you know Flav?
Yeah, man, he was in this movie. I just did a film. Where's MJ, man? I just dropped one of the best comedies of the year, man. You got to go check it out. Me, Desert Banks, Grove Hero, man. It's a great movie, funny movie, bro. Right. And Flavor Flav played my daddy in there. Yeah. Right. And he slept with my mama back in the day. It's crazy, bro. It's funny as fuck. It is hilarious, man.
Now, do you prefer acting or doing music? Where you at with it?
Both. Both? I prefer, more than acting, I prefer directing. Okay, directing. Because all my movies, I write them, I direct them. Right. I do it all, bro. I ain't letting nothing go. Right. I'm not letting nothing go.
I see.
I'm writing it, I'm directing it, I'm shooting it, I'm putting it on my own website.
Even distribution, it goes. You got to get it directly
BoosieMovie.com. Right. You got to go to BoosieMovie.com, and I'm steady building up, bro. Every movie I'm steady building up, and I like it, man. Right. I like it. It's like when I first started rapping, it's like a passion. Me getting behind that camera and putting this shit together, it's amazing, bro. How hard was it to make the transition? Was it hard at all? My first film, it was my life story called My Struggle. It wasn't hard at all, really, because I gotta work. I got a good environment when I'm working. When I'm working, I'm around all my people. I'm feeling safe. And like I say, it's like me first getting in the booth. Once you find something you like to do, you take a passion to. Yeah. And that's what I got a passion with, shooting films right now. Do you have any films on the way? Yeah, I got one called No Honor Amongst Thieves, finna drop in a month or two. I'm finna shoot Lil Giants, me and Desert Banks, a comedy. Not Lil Giants, Lil Saints. I copied Lil Giants. Okay. And I'm finna shoot the Lil Saints coming up. I just wrote one called Twins, where I'm gonna be playing twins. Like white chicks. You both of them. Yeah. Okay. Got you. I'm gonna be playing twins, so I'm gonna be playing the nerdy Boosie and the thug Boosie. That's fun. Our conversation with Rocket from BMF. Rocket, he's a manager, known to be one of Jeezy's former artists. Okay. He talked about the new generation of rappers, particularly around crime and being one foot in hip hop, the other foot in the street, and talking about being a rapper being the most dangerous occupation, et cetera, et cetera. You recently made some statements about Gunna. I'm asking this question because, well, it's not a question yet, but I want to know from your point of view, what is your perspective on that type of hip hop that is now causing RICO charges, young, people being incarcerated, even snitching, because back in the day, that was literally the worst thing you could be in hip hop and, really in the streets. Well, I just think they really just turned it up a notch, bro. Rap crews been targeted, bro. Yeah, that's true. Rap crews and they been targeted. The Fed been trying to get it. They just didn't have all this social media with all the evidence to prove it. They didn't have all these fights on camera. They didn't have shit was talked about, bro. People who got pistol whipped, they never came. It was just talked about. They didn't have the evidence to build these cases against these people. Now they build their cases on themselves. They got the social media to build their cases on themselves. Yeah. If they can do this, if they had social media back in the 80s, bro, all them damn gold chains, bro, all this dope. Yeah. Like, bro, that's what happened, bro. Yeah. It opened up the way for them to turn up more on the rappers.
You know, to keep it real, rappers been not just rappers.
Yeah.
We all come from the streets. If we want to keep it real. You know, my rappers been not just rappers. All this shit damn near come from the streets.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But once you get there, that's when you got to say, fuck them streets.
Yeah. Right.
That's what all the OGs back in the game did.
Right.
All the honchos right now.
Right.
When they came from that game and got to this game and that's done.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just the youngers when they get there, they still got their feet in the game. And they got their feet in the game, not in the drug game. It's just certain stuff happened by beef, bro, by ops. And it's bad for the younger generation now, bro. You ain't gonna get away with too much, bro. Yo. It's just a bad situation for the younger generation right now, bro. Yeah. They need some guidance, bro. They need.
Yeah, your son and you seem pretty close.
Oh yeah, we tight.
Yeah,
we tight, and we done got tighter as he got older.
Yeah.
He
trusts you, like.
Oh yeah. He trusts me. And I feel I done a good job with him.
Yeah.
You know, I was 16. I was, when I was 19, 2 days, 20. Man, I had been to jail 4, 5 times, bro. I was an outlaw, bro.
Yeah.
No real shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, for my son to come up and haven't been to prison, haven't graduated from high school on time, after me raising him wrong, before I went to prison, I could say I did a damn good job.
Yeah.
And let me add to his point. There's a saying, if you're a street nigga and you have a kid and he become a street nigga, you failed as a father.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. My son wasn't raised in no damn ghetto every night.
Right.
My kid's not raised like that. You know, even though they saw probably a million things they wasn't supposed to see.
Yeah.
It wasn't in poverty seeing it.
Right.
And that's the difference. And that's the difference in kids' lives. My kids gonna want more than other kids because they saw more.
Right.
If you grow up in the hood, all I wanted coming up was a fucking Cutlass on some rims, a gold chain, a gold slab, a bad bitch with her earrings. That's because that's all you see.
Yeah.
A nice 2-3 bedroom house. That's all you see.
Yeah. So
we gotta show our kids bigger shit.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact.
Real shit.
Did you get worried? Like, he had a little situation, I believe, in Austin. Did you get concerned?
I got worried like a hellraiser.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got an unlawful carrying. It was a misdemeanor. And because the gun was legal, but it wasn't in his name.
Okay.
So he got but it was on the weekend, and I was trying to tell him, but he needed that.
Yeah.
I was trying to tell him that, motherfucker, I can't get you out on no weekend.
Right.
The judge do not. Bro, you gotta sit.
Right.
Yeah.
Come get me. This motherfucker going crazy, dog. I'm like, nigga, we gonna fight when I get out and talk like that. I say, nigga, we beefing on this phone. So I'm like, hey, I gotta get my son out now. Then I'm thinking, this South by Southwest weekend.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of people might be in jail.
Right.
All kinds. So I'm thinking now, shit, I pulled daddy, turned to Superman. Right. I call Trey the Truth, bro. I call Trey the Truth, help me out, bro. Wow. We got him out on a Saturday.
Wow. Shout out to Trey the Truth.
The judge ain't even working on a Saturday.
On a Saturday, bro.
Had to call the judge.
On a Saturday, bro.
FaceTime the judge out the
shout out Trey the Truth, bro. Come on,
That's crazy.
Man. Damn, that's crazy. That's dope, though, man.
But then I got mad with him when he got out. Get what he do?
What'd he do?
Get what this motherfucker do?
Uh-oh.
Then I ain't coming right home. I gotta wait till my boys get out for a couple hours.
What?
Nigga. Oh, man. This daddy shit'll drive you crazy.
Oh, yeah.
You being a daddy to children, 18, 19.
Right.
Y'all better get ready. All y'all with them 3-year-olds.
Yeah. Enjoy
5-year-olds.
Enjoy it.
Get ready to go through it, bro.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
Because that was my first time experiencing it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I've been there. I served plenty of time.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Now stuff was in my mind thinking what I done saw in jail.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm like, bro, I gotta get my son out there, bro.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I got that feeling. I never had that feeling of a child, one of my children being in jail.
Right.
That shit hit me, bro. But I'm like,
Right.
I'm glad I'm financially stable, bro.
No,
Yeah.
Now
I ain't
speaking
lying.
of the law, there were incidents where like every time you was on a highway, I don't know if you was in Florida or wherever you was at, these cops kept pulling you over, and then to the point where you was out on the highway, damn near performing. Like what is that? Was that a group of selective cops or?
Yeah, that was like a country town I used to be riding through to get to where I had to go to.
Right.
But and then I was in my fleet of cars, so I just to get rid of those problems. I just sold most of my cars.
That's crazy. You got to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I built a whole nother estate and sold like 5 foreigns, kept like 3 cars, and got out the way because I gotta understand, bro. When you ride like that, sometimes police just wanna. Man, I'm riding like the president, bro. Like I'm coming through, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, the same color, flipping.
Right.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
I love the
You know,
vision.
and some
You
of
see
them,
my face, man. I'm like,
some of them don't really be assholes. They just be wanna pull me over. Some of them know I'm smoking weed. They, you know, they already know. They already know the weed coming back all on your car.
Right.
You threw it out again.
Yeah.
So, bro, like it was just, I just say I'm gonna get out them people's face. I never went back through that town again. I go 15 minutes out the way.
Yeah.
To get around them. It was just me shining too hard, bro. And
Yeah.
Hate.
you know country towns, bro. When you come through a country town with 10,000 people,
Right.
6,000 people,
Right. And I get it.
come on, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
Somebody, I'm gonna blame that on me.
Yeah. I get it.
I ain't had that problem since, bro.
Yeah, that's what
You ain't been seeing me on because every time they pull me on, I'm going on Instagram.
No, I noticed that.
You ain't gonna kill me on Instagram.
Right.
You ain't gonna whoop me on Instagram. You ain't gonna shoot me neither.
Right.
You ain't gonna beat me with that baton. I turn this camera off, you might beat the shit out of me.
Right.
Because I'm telling you, do what you gotta do.
That's where Zuckerberg comes in handy.
Yep.
No, that's a fact.
Yep.
That's a fact. Are you touring in support of this project? You gonna do any shows? Anything like that?
I'm basically a tour damn near every weekend still, bro. Like I'm booked probably. I had 7 shows for Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like I'm booked. Basically, I be having to take off.
Mm-hmm.
Like this summer, I basically took off before booking. I took out probably 4 or 5 weekends.
Okay.
Just to try to be with my kids more.
Right.
But I'm finna fill them up.
Yeah.
Cause 2 of them ain't come. I'm pissed off.
They stood
I ain't
you
gonna
up.
get into that. I ain't gonna get into that.
Okay.
But now I'm finna, since they didn't come, I'm finna book shows all the summer, and we finna rent an RV and sing songs on the way to the concert.
Take them all with you.
I'm finna take them all with me and fuck getting on the planes and all that.
Yeah.
I won't be as a family on the RVs like Chevy Chase.
Chevy
Nice.
Chase. That's one of my favorite
So
movies.
that's what I'm doing. That's one of my favorites.
Yo.
That's what I'm doing for the summer.
Yo, yes, sir.
I'm riding
Absolutely.
all my shows in the RV
The Griswold.
with all my children.
Let's do a mixtape about that shit, yo. That'd be crazy.
Yo.
With all my children, bro.
Now here's the thing. Maybe your family and T.I.'s family could go together.
Oh, that'd be some shit.
2 different RVs.
Oh, that'd be some shit.
Yeah. Now that, y'all gotta tape it.
We might need to add that to the finale of the show,
you
dog.
gotta tape it.
We might need to add that, dog.
I'm telling you. Yo, that's good, man. That's good. Now, for the reality show, do y'all have a home for it? Is it gonna be on your website? Is it gonna be on
we don't have
VH1?
we're not putting it on my website. You know, Tip involved, so we shopping it.
Okay.
You know, Tip can get a bag.
Tip gets to the money.
Yeah.
Tip
I
gets
just
to the
come
money.
in and when Tip said it, Tip gonna say it right, and I'm gonna come in and polish it.
Yeah. Okay.
And hold my loud mouth and get more money.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But Tip gonna get it to the right people.
Y'all gotta come through, the studio when y'all, promoting it, so that so we can get a little TV shine, because they hate us because we black owned and won't sell out.
Okay.
So we need y'all to throw us an alley oop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna get an alley-oop. I'm on your show now.
Yeah.
Everybody finna be coming.
Yeah.
Yo, I want to commend you too on something. So I was the first person to interview the baby in New York, right? We're talking 5 years ago. He was Baby Jesus then, right?
Baby Jesus, yeah.
And we spoke about you. This is when he said that he called you on the phone to get a verse from you.
Yeah.
Y'all did the business. He went to your house to record the song.
Right.
He said when you heard the song, you was like, "Oh, I'm not even charging you no more." You did more songs with him, and now to this day y'all close. And he was telling me like you were one of the first people to extend a hand.
I knew he would be a star.
Right, bro. When I interviewed him, I knew that shit.
Like I knew it. He had everything about him. He had his team. Like I knew the baby would be a star to where I didn't even try to sign him. Wow. You know, I knew I couldn't do what I wanted to do with him.
Right.
I knew he would be a starter, bro. Let me listen to his records. I was like,
he said that.
He gone, bro. I told my nigga he gone, bro. This before. Yeah. This 2 years before. I said he gone, bro.
Right.
Wow.
And how he talked like he was gone.
Right.
He had a charisma like I'm gone, bro. And he spoke it into existence. He spoke
highly
bro.
Of you, man. Like, he was like, this is one of the first people to help me out and put me in position. And he did a song with me, and he's like, yo, he said he didn't charge me no more after that.
A lot of you ain't gonna find too many people speaking down on Boosie, bro.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Like I don't fuck over relationships. I'm 20 plus years in the game. I haven't crossed nobody.
Right.
I haven't had beef with nobody. Like, bro, I'm a solid dude, bro. Like, and people know that. People know that. That's one thing you can't take from me.
Yeah, that's a fact. Have you talked to the baby recently? He's hit some bumps and bruises.
Nah, I ain't talked to him in about 6-7 months. I was gonna call him for my badge, but he was going through a lot at the time. And but I always speak highly of him. When they were speaking on him declining and all that, I was the one said I felt like it was buttons being pushed. I also spoke up for him when they was when he said those things about some shit. That's what a friend do.
Yeah.
You know. But if he was to do something fucked up wrong, I would say he wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
as you should.
As you should.
As you should.
But that's my boy, bro, and I just feel like he's an awesome talent.
Yeah.
And I'm just glad I saw it.
You saw it.
Yeah, you did. And it takes a lot. It takes a big person to let somebody fly. To like, you know what? I probably can't take you where you need to go.
Right.
I've done that with a couple chicks, you know, that I in the daylight.
Baby.
You know what?
Me too.
Right. Easy, baby.
Now let me ask you a question. This is a deep question, but it does flow into what you just said.
Yeah.
Is there a hidden hand in hip hop? Is there a hidden hand in hip hop?
I would say hands, plural.
Plural hands.
Yeah,
okay.
I would say hands, plural, because especially at the major level.
Yeah.
You know, I won't call out any artists, but man, I do songs for artists and it never make their album, you know.
It's not because you won't clear it either, right?
Hell no. You know,
You want that.
it's the label behind it.
Right.
It's the label behind it, man. And you know, once you sign to that label, you don't have a say so.
Yeah, people don't realize that. That's very true.
When I was signed to a label, I can say I want somebody on here, and your album come out and they have another artist on there, bro.
Right.
You can say you want this song on there, either come out, that song will be erased.
Right.
So
speaking of that, you've worked with a lot of artists, right?
Right.
Who would you want to work with? What is a dream collaboration for you that you haven't done?
Jasmine Sullivan.
Okay.
Wyclef.
Wyclef, wow, okay.
Wyclef.
My boy manages him. I can make that happen.
Make it happen.
I'm dead ass.
Make it fucking happen. I'm going to the studio tonight.
I'm going to make that happen.
What?
I'm going to make that happen.
No, yeah, come on.
No, come on.
I want to be there. I want to be there.
We can make that. As soon as it's over, I'm going to call.
And I want a DJ Quick and a Dr. Dre beat.
Ooh! Hold on, you never had a Dr. Dre beat?
Nah.
Dre beat is hard to get.
Or Quick? I feel like you should have had a Quick.
You can get a Quick beat.
Yeah, I get a Quick beat. I fuck with Snoop.
Yeah.
Right.
Them like my...
Wow. All right. Okay. That can happen.
That can happen.
Definitely quick. Quick can happen.
I'm gonna hit Ice-T up.
Quick,
yo.
Quick can happen.
Boosie wants a Dre
I fucks with Quick too. I fucks with Quick is dope.
Quick's a real one. Okay. Just yeah, that's an inch.
You on your own with Dre.
That's very you on your own with Dre. Yeah, you kind of on your own with that one.
Shit, I want a beat from Dre. What the fuck? Give me one too. Are you?
Who would you consider friends in hip hop? Do you have any friends like?
I would consider Trouble was my friend. I would consider Trouble was my friend.
Oh wow, yeah.
I would consider Lucci a friend. Desert Banks. Get Duval. I don't want to miss too many people, but you know, I mean, the Baby. I mean,
right.
We industry friends, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
You know, I mean, if something was to happen to him, I would care about him.
Yeah,
right.
You know, I would care about him, and I don't have too many of those.
Right.
Because a lot of people don't support what I do, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't support what I do, and 50% don't be them, bro.
Yeah.
It be the people behind them. You gotta understand, people have systems in place and with money spent behind them.
Yeah.
And they can't have certain things that try to deteriorate their money.
Right.
Yeah.
And they run it to their artists like, I can be that one to deteriorate them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time, you thinking like that, but I could be the one to give your fucking artist some street credit.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Some respect.
Yeah. No,
some guidance.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, that's a fact.
And that's where it come in. Like I said, like I do songs for some artists and it never make the tape. And it just shows that the majors don't be want the independents to win.
Yeah, right.
That's all. That's fact. The majors, bro.
Like I said before, all hip hop's black owned and hip hop.
Why would they want you to win? Like I be understanding it though when they gotta split they shit up 3 different ways.
Right. Yeah. Right.
You gonna let me split my 50 up with me?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I make this motherfucker some money.
Right.
So it's gonna be hard to get anybody to sign off. When you independent, they gotta fuck with you to sign off and give you clearance, bro.
Right.
Cause the label, you're really gonna give him this what he makes. We have to split this with this with this and you. You see what I'm saying?
No,
so, bro, if you're an artist and you doing shit with all these artists, these big artists, just because you doing that record, don't think that shit gonna get out.
Right. Wow.
That's the cold part about it, bro.
Game.
And that's why I get so many features. I'm gonna clear your shit tonight.
Right.
I'm gonna go to Twitter on DistroKid and send them to eat, and you're cleared.
Right.
And you can get money right now.
Right now.
People don't know that.
Why would you not fuck with this?
Why would you not fuck with that?
Right.
Why?
That's a fact.
Why would you not fuck with that?
I don't know.
Bro?
But yeah, but there's a puppet. The hand goes right up there.
Yeah, people be doing it backwards. Come here and spend 20 and get it out.
Right.
Instead of spend 50 and think it's coming out, then you got to spend that other 50
right
when it's time to come out. And bust that 50 down, had 50-50.
Yeah, right. That's a fact.
Come to Boosie.
Yeah. You got a label yet? You got a label,
yeah,
of course.
I got a label, Badass Music Syndicate, man.
You got artists?
Yeah, I got artists. We doing numbers, bro. You know, Young Blue is my biggest artist.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We going through our situation right now, but
yeah.
Young Blue is my biggest artist doing numbers. Like,
okay.
We crazy, bro.
What
I just got a country artist too.
Yeah.
Common Tribe.
Country.
Oh my fucking God.
Wait, talk about it.
Oh, I got Garth Brooks.
Oh shit.
Garth Brooks, I'm on your ass. We finna come. Man, I got Garth Brooks, man. I swear, bro, he's so good.
Is he white? Uh-oh.
He's black, but he looks whitish.
What's his name again?
Common Tribe.
He's
the best country singer. Remember me saying this. Remember when I said this about Young Blue?
Hold up.
I said this about Young Blue. Nobody believed me.
Okay.
Nobody believed me. I'm saying this now. In the next 2 years, my country single will be one of the biggest country singles in the world.
Okay.
Common Tribe.
Common Tribe.
If you're country music and you're listening right now, I want you to go give him a try. Please, Common Tribe. On Instagram, it's Common Tribe Badass. And I just signed. Oh, hold on! I just signed 2 African twins too.
What part of Africa?
I'm going all over the place. I signed 2 African twins. Hold on. Let me tell you. I went to Africa. I'm signing them. Who I said before that?
Common Tribe.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm finna sign a girl. I ain't do the paperwork yet, so I can't say her name.
I can't say her name.
But
they're twins though.
But she is the next Aaliyah.
Oh man,
she plays the piano.
Ooh. Okay.
I just signed one out Huntsville named D. Rogers too.
Okay.
He crazy, been out. He just got out of jail about 5 times.
Oh boy.
He all on the news right now.
How did he just get out of jail 5 times?
He talking that shit.
Yeah.
Man, I'm going all over the place. You just said I signed. I went to Africa.
You went to Africa?
I went to Aaliyah.
Right, now you even doing
country. I went to the country. Then I went to the ghetto.
Ooh, we got it covered. You heard that, right?
I'm covering it all.
You heard that, right?
Now, wait a minute. How was it for you in Africa? Now, that's...
Oh, no, I haven't went yet.
Oh.
I'm going.
So you've never been there yet? You haven't been there?
No, I've never been to Africa, but I want to go.
Oh, you gotta go.
You gotta go there.
Because a couple months ago, my highest streams came from Ghana.
Okay.
That's crazy. I did something on Instagram. I forgot what it was.
Yeah.
And I checked my streams, and Ghana was my highest stream, so I gotta go to Africa.
Go over there.
They fuck with me.
Yeah.
Like, they be all in my DMs sending me messages. Boosie, we love you. Like...
You see how you read it?
No, they be telling me, Boosie, the shit you speak, we cut motherfucker head off. Like they be leaving me voicemails, bro.
Right, yeah.
So I'm loved by my African people. What I talk about, they stand for.
Yeah.
So I'm going to Africa soon. I ain't
That's just we got to get you to Africa. Africa is an interesting place now because they have their own hip hop scene, but they still love us. We love them, obviously, Afro beats and even more than that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so let's Boosie in Africa. That's a movie right there.
Boosie in Africa.
That's a movie right there.
I'm gonna be dressed up like an African too. I'm letting everybody know. When you see Boosie, you saw me in Jamaica with the wig on. Huh?
Yes, I did. You was out of pocket though.
Man, you saw me in Jamaica with the wig.
You was out of pocket.
I'm a general in Jamaica. I can walk with an army in Jamaica. That's how much they love me.
That's a fact.
They call me Boosie the general. They say I'm the general of the United States. They say I'm the only general that is respected in the United. He say, Boosie, you're the general. Of the United States of America.
That is not a Jamaican accent, though, Boosie. I can't lie.
Let me tell you.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
You are a general. You are a general of the United States of America.
Oh, man. Yo, Boosie, you wild, man. Yo, I'm gonna have to end on this note because we going into the woods. We going into the deep end of the pool. No, actually, we're going to the deep end of the ocean now at this point. Nah, man. But yo, salute, bro. Like I appreciate you, man. Your voice is very necessary. I know it gets you in trouble a lot, but that's what being American is. You have
that's just what being a man is. Man.
Okay,
if you're a man and you can't say what you want to say just because money get in your way. Ain't a man.
Always say he the voice for the voiceless, man.
It's not about me being it's about me being a man.
Yeah.
With a platform to speak it on.
Yeah.
You have a platform to touch billions of people, millions of people, and you know it's wrong.
Yeah.
And you can't say it because of a dollar bill.
Right.
You're not a man. You're a cash register.
Wow.
Damn, on that note.
On that note, wait.
I gotta use that one again. Nigga, you ain't a man, you a cash register. I'm finna use that on Instagram now. I got a new line.
There it is.
Nigga, money make you do anything. Nigga, you ain't a man, you a cash register.
Real quick though, I almost forgot to ask you your top 5 dead or alive. I know we've gotten it from you before.
Top 5 dead or alive, Boosie. Tupac, DMX.
Yeah.
Who I said?
DMX,
Boosie, and Tupac.
Boosie, Tupac.
Boosie, DMX, and Tupac. That's where we at. 2 more.
suspense is killing me.
I don't know because I don't like to name people greats who haven't. I was raised to think people who were great or who were just bigger than rappers.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay. What you gonna say? Stevie Wonder or something?
No, I just feel a lot of rappers' life don't stick with their story.
I see what you're saying.
You can't really be great in my top 5. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was raised. You know, I wasn't raised to love people because of they bars or how they rap.
Yeah,
they messages what made them great to me. Yeah,
well, you can include those.
Like Tupac, he can say one word in one song, or one line in one song, and it touched me more than your whole fucking album.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair enough.
You know, I go on what words touch me the most.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I go on.
Okay.
I don't go on how you made it sound.
Yeah, I feel you.
I go on how it touched me.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
If you didn't talk about nothing that touched me, I can't relate to it.
Got you.
I'm faking to be your fan.
Right.
You didn't touch me.
Yeah. You know, Boosie, you're so dope. We not gonna pause you. That's how dope you are. He might not know. You know what? Pause you. You the man, bro. It's a New York thing. It's a New York thing. It's a New York thing. Salute, bro. I appreciate you.
I'm going to New York, the whole New York. I'm turning up tonight. I'm pulling up at the clubs tonight.
Let's go.
The strip club. I mean the titty balls.
Right.
You know y'all ain't got nothing but titty balls out here, but I'm gonna come fuck with y'all titty balls. Cause I'm from Atlanta. Everybody naked in the club.
Right.
The waitress, everybody.
Right.
But I'm gonna go to the titty balls tonight and turn up.
Let's do it.